Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our second video with respect to our MacBook Pro M1 2020 version. Today we have to set it fully because, as you can see, it is just brown. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to see how to remove the hard drive from the old MacBook Pro 2011 version and transfer the data into the MacBook Pro M1 2020 version. As you may or must have noticed, the MacBook Pro M1 doesn't have a detachable disk, so you can actually unslot it. It is incorporated in the system, so there's no way to open it, just like your smartphone. But to get your data over, we have to use an external data transfer system, which I call it like a SAT connector. So for that, we're going to proceed. First, we begin by uncoupling all the screws from the MacBook Pro. When you are done, you can simply uplift all the sides gently and actually take it off and put it by the side. Here we have the batteries, here is the disk slot, and this is the hard drive, and this way we have the motherboard. But since here the rest of the channel, our concentration is based on our hard drive, this is what we want to remove. But our hard drive is actually fixed in position with some screws, so we have to actually take them off, like uncouple them, then pull it off. Now they are all uncoupled, so we can simply gently remove it and put it by the side. So as you can see, just simply and gently lift it up and unplug the interface, and there it goes. Now to proceed, we have our hard drive that we just removed from the older version. That's the MacBook Pro 2011 version, 13 inches. And here we have our hard drive slot. That's external hard drive slot and external hard drive reader. It also have the ability to actually clone. This Mac is made by Force, and it is very, very efficient. I've used it several times for other things, and today we're just going to use it to transfer the data into the new MacBook Pro M1. But before we proceed with the copying of our older data, I would like to show you people actually, as most of you were actually conversant with the MacBook, it does not have the same interface port like the former version where you used to have the 2C, the 2B, or the USB version 2 and 3 point something. Now we have the 3C USB head, and it is actually different from the 2C. And the disk copier actually comes with the 2C, so we need this special hoop. It is not so expensive, but I think it is actually efficient. That's going to enable us serve as an interface to transfer the data. So we plug it into the C port. And now we can now link it with our 2C USB head. Okay. As you can see, then I'll slot in my hard drive. So as you can see, the disk has been sorted in the hard drive disk reader slot, and now it is gradually copying the files from the former hard drive. So as you can see, the external disk reader has actually identified the Macintosh hard drive, and it is gradually copying the files till the end is transferring them from the older Mac to the MacBook Pro M1. Now we click continue to enable it to continue reading. So after some time, it has now moved to the next stage, and now you can see actually the total information that's actually in the hard drive. I have application, my own internal files, Mac operational files, and the other folders that are inside with the system and network of the former of my older version of the MacBook Pro 2011. Now we just have to click continue. So now it's actually demanding us to create a password, which I'm going to do. And it asks us to actually repeat the password. And then click on set password. My password is ready, and we can now click continue. Just like click agree on the Mac terms of operation, and say agree. And then like see, now it's going to take some time to actually transfer the files from my older Mac hard drive into, which is actually slotted in this disk reader, into the new MacBook Pro that we have here. So it's going to take several hours, but for the sake of the video, we're going to simply pause and I'll show you just the end. As you can see at this juncture, it has actually copied all the file and it is restarting. And I have to confirm if the migration is completed, so we just simply click the done button, and there we are. The system has actually been fully copied and restored as before. Try to open. So as you can see, a system has been fully restored, and thanks for watching.